Stand to MechWarriors, and welcome back to another episode of MechWarrior 5 as we continue the campaigns of the LEGO Legion. And last time we managed to take our King Crab out for a spin, and it has managed to kick some serious butt, take some names, and we've already customized a bit to make it even more powerful and deadly. I am joined again today by Corbin117, Simbri, and our very own Sprogue as we stomp our way through the galaxy, apparently fighting against Comstar, which may exactly not be the most brilliant plan we ever had. So, hi guys. Just for the YouTubes, say hello.
Hello.
Awesome. Now, I probably should have finished this before we sort of started re-recording, but I'm just going to repair all of our mechs. 26 days of armor repair on mine.
Do some modifications then?
Sure, what do you have in mind?
The mechs we just read. Well, for example, the Warhammer, make sure the armor is maxed out, maybe rip out the small lasers if that's what we want to do. I don't know. Or at least a heat sink or something, yes, we can get more armor.
The Warhammer needs all the heat sinks it's got, trust me. It's not a bad mech. It's actually got a fairly decent amount of armor onto it, so we're not exactly hurting in that. It's just he has less than other mechs. So, not a really huge deal.
I didn't bust it too bad, just some crits.
Yep, you managed to, you dented a small laser and that was it. It's a 9-day repair. So, it's a nice mech. It's a solid mech, and I don't think it needs any modifications at this time. Do you think your Marauder needs some help?
Could we maybe push the gas ammo in the Orion into the center torso so they don't blow up with the gas rifle?
Yeah, sure.
Actually, I have an idea for the Orion. Honestly, I wasn't a huge fan of that Gauss on that build.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking instead, perhaps we take it out and give it to the Irby, and we replace it with the LP-10X and some extra heat sinks because that mech actually runs really hot.
We can actually put in a full AC-20 if you want.
That is a good question. The LP-10X one runs way cooler and is still pretty good. I don't know.
So the LB-10X is obviously going to do about half damage. Your range is going to be about the same because of the shotgun pattern, because we've just got the 10X and not this solid slug version of it. So really kind of up to you.
Let's see about that AC-20 then.
Okay. Easily done. We can give you 2 tons of ammo, and that'll give you an extra ton of armor if you've not already maxed.
I think it's already almost maxed. It can fit like another half ton.
I want to point out that it can relatively safely actually carry 2 heat sinks because it's got 2 engine heat sinks that are empty. So we could put double heat sinks in that without fearing them being destroyed.
Yeah.
I've already maxed out your armor. So I could go in and revert all this, but you have an AC-20 and 50 rounds for it. So that's kind of on the edge of what you can really manage. Because even my King Crab is probably a little bit light in ammunition. Because you'll be shooting that a lot once you actually start getting into the combat.
Sounds good, right?
I think 60 rounds is reasonable.
Yeah. What do you think, Simber?
Yeah, should be fine.
Alrighty. So the Orion 1P is now equipped with an AC-20, still has the Artemis ammunition on board, an Artemis SRM-4, a PPC, and twin medium lasers. So that'll be all ready in, 25 days.
Just a note on the Warhammer, I did accidentally take a nap after several rounds of alpha striking, but if you just stick to the PPCs and the SRM, you're fine. You can withstand that. It's the medium and small lasers, when you combine it with everything else, the thing shuts down pretty quick.
Noted. Alright, so Sprogue, we can't actually do anything about your urban mech just yet because apparently they do take a little bit of time to actually get that equipment off.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. We should be able to put it on with the 2 tons of ammunition without any problems though. So I'm actually going to get work started on pulling everything off of it. Now when we get it back, we'll start putting everything onto it. I can't imagine it'll be that expensive to get set up, so we're going to set out on our journey to the next location of Grumium. Yeah, 13 days. We're going to have to just spend a little bit of time sitting in orbit as we wait for things. Oh, hi, Record. Hello, Corelli. Hello, Graybeard. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you along for the ride. Hello, Drixum as well, Sons of Lorgar. I think I said hi to you, Lorgar, earlier. And Santa Claus 62. Cyclops without a command module is an under-armored Atlas clone. Yeah, but the command module doesn't do anything for us here.
Not even the
Unfortunately.
command version. I even has a command module in it. I know, it's hilarious.
Alright, so, we're still waiting on that Gauss rifle. We have 12 days.
Yeah,
Matrix, hello, Robit.
Grubium sounds orcish. A little bit. Alright, so
yeah,
now we've got that Gauss rifle.
the cube doesn't add a command console. It just adds more LRMs and 7 tons of armor.
So you have a Gauss rifle ton of ammunition in your head, and I can't put one in your center torso because the jump jet slots don't let you do that. So you've got another one in your right leg, so try not to blow up. You're already at max armor, and you have an additional ton. Would you like to do anything with it? I can give you jump jets.
I guess.
Or a heatsink.
Jump jets rather than a heatsink, because I literally don't think I can build heat.
Alright, that is constructing. We will have your little mech ready in just a little while. There we go. Lego is finally on the field. It has been constructed. So I'll go throw it in the mech base so you can see it. It's where the Orion used to be. But Lego has finally been built.
It lives.
It does.
Boo.
Alright, so 16 salvage shares. Can't quite manage that, but I can get 11 of 16. Which we're going to try, because that'll give us 24 shares. And we'll be making, 1.9 million C-bills before anything else. So this ought to be one. Gauss RB, Ghetto Hollander engaged. Alrighty, so all of our mechs are fixed. We should be good. We have a 360-ton drop limit, so who would like to step up to Atlas's? Or not, as the case may be. If you're comfortable in the mechs you're in, then feel free to keep them, because we have a lot of tonnage. Do I actually...
Difficulty 80. I'll take something a little heavier than a 70-ton. I don't know if I'm ready for an Atlas.
Well, Atlas is a pretty solid. But we also have a Victor as well, should you want to switch over into that one.
Yeah, let's take me into the Victor.
This is
Okay.
30 tons. I guess I'll step up to the Atlas D.
Okay, why don't you go grab it? Sprog, what do you want to have?
I think I'm good where I'm at.
Okay.
I'm just going to change my pilot though.
RS. Ooh, we're 5 tons overweight. Shoot.
Oh.
Can't.
Alright, I'll take
Or
the
15 ton.
Victor. I don't need the Atlas.
Alright. Actually, that's actually going to put us at 5 tons overweight, I think. Oh no, we're losing 20 tons. Yeah, we got 5. We have 5 tons available. Alright, so yeah. That's a pretty solid loadout, I think.
1 second, I'm trying to see what pilots I should train.
Sprog, did you paint the Victor for me?
Nope.
No, it's me.
Oh, thank you. Save this time.
Ooh.
The Derby with the Gauss rifle. That's Lego, man. That is exactly what Lego is.
Once again, I am by far the least armored mech, and I'm a brawler. This is going to be interesting.
You're supposed to be like a nimble flanking brawler, though.
Yeah, not like taking trading shots.
Yeah, you let me and Simbri handle that one. God, that's probably the best pilot I got.
Let's roll.
Hang on. Sprog, I'm gonna switch your pilot with Corbin. Because that'll give him a little bit better... Because you need the energy more than he does.
And I needed the ballistic. I was just at 1-1 before.
Yeah, I took this guy to train him basically.
So I'm gonna switch with Bay 4. There we go. So that way, yeah. So the Atlas is gonna need basically everything. And that particular Atlas has 30 LRM, so I kind of want to keep the good missile pilot onto it. Your pilot is energy and ballistic only, so giving you a little bit, and then we'll have Corbin train up that pilot, because that'll work a little bit better.
Cool, yeah. Yeah, we need to start checking the hiring hall, by the way, every time we go into the industrial system, see if we can pick up
Yeah, good point.
some better
Definitely.
pilots.
Maybe we'll find glitch.
Honestly, we should be checking the market and our hiring hall every time we jump, because there's a lot of good stuff out there just randomly laying about.
Yeah, we'll
Not
start doing a
so
little more
the
exploration.
Yeah, not so much the mix, but just like the high-level weapons.
Yeah. There's a Battle Master in the shop right now. It's actually mostly intact. It's missing a side torso, but keeping the arm somehow. So
Yeah, I don't think there's much point in buying the mix, but yeah, like the inventory sometimes has goodies.
I can Okay, check that. Oh, not the
Or the
inventory
equipment, sorry.
There's a decent AC-10 that we're not really using. Trash lasers. Streamfire Alarm 5. Yeah, nothing in this particular market. It's always nice when you run into a black market, but this one is completely disappointing.
Yeah,
So-
we don't need LRM5s. That's what's the only high level this time.
Yep. You know, it's kind of sad that I can't get a little bit of weight savings on that Atlas by just using 2 LRM-15s, because the one mount is a medium mount and therefore cannot accept an LRM-15, which is a large. The effect is the same, but it's cost me like a single ton.
We need to put better weapons on the Victor. It's got tier 1s.
Yeah, we'll have to do
Cool,
that.
and we're all...
So, once we get the Victor some better guns. That is, of course, if we keep it. I wasn't sure if we were going to, like, actually keep it in our hands, so... Wasn't positive I should modify it and bring it up to our standard at this point. Can we please not shoot the dropship?
Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
that sounded like an LBX.
Reactor
That was a
online.
misclick.
Sensors
Yep.
online.
Victor is back.
Weapons online.
Oh, you heard that?
Victor
You gotta
is
keep
really
that back alive.
fun.
The shade says
System
Victor is back.
phenomenal.
Oh, hi.
Time to come
Welcome to the ambush.
The location where the weapons are being held is close by.
How are you not dead? And why are you face hugging me? You're a locust.
They'll obviously be well armed, so watch yourself.
Well,
This
he has no
seems
weapons
so
anymore.
wrong.
he should jump away.
Okay, Locust is dead. I'm gonna charge this blackjack. Because I should be able to kill him. What's that behind
That
me?
was
Cicada, we got it.
Alright.
the bravest locust I've ever seen.
Blackjack dead.
He charged a king crab and an atlas.
Genius tactics right there. So we got immediately ambushed by that one. I'm gonna blame it on Sumi Ray level of efficiency on that.
At least this pilot shoots back.
A little bit, yes.
Need to go kill a cheeky Fiat.
Burst fire AC-20s are so much fun. Not exactly efficient, but fun. Oh, he's about to detonate. Ow. That's a lot of damage to my back torso because of that detonation. Scorpion and a
Target
what?
acquired.
Scorpion's almost dead.
Target destroyed.
Okay, we got one more target in the middle of the base. Oh no, that's everything. Good job. Let's go grab the location.
I'm a huge fan of all that
Destroying-
dead zone.
Got that zone?
Ah,
The dead zones, like the Atlas can't shoot its feet, can't shoot really anything below its waist at all if something's close.
Oh yeah, because it
Um,
doesn't have arm-mounted weapons really.
And we can't really shoot up either, except with the LRMs.
I'm
Yeah,
so
that was
happy I
one of the
realized
reasons
Victor
I
has jump
invested
jets.
so much into it. He just turned his back to me. I can't help but feel that was a bad move. Like you
Try to stay
existed.
together, guys.
Yeah, take out the Igor. Going back into the middle of the group. I'm getting shot in the back a little bit, though.
Along a trajectory that intersects with your position.
I've got a spider back here being annoying.
Scene. Just when you start laying into it with twin AC-20s, it's when life becomes hilarious. Good strategy. Reversing on me so I don't get a clean shot. And then you, like, appeared in front of me. I was going to give him a chance to surrender, but he clearly didn't want it. More VTOLs.
Target destroyed.
They're really just mobbing us, aren't they? It's not really
Yeah.
the most brilliant
Yeah.
assault they've ever done.
No, but there's a lot of them. Christ. Like me.
Flying Mix City. We've got 25 of them to clear out.
Yeah, they keep shooting me in the back because there's everywhere.
Acquired.
I mean, gotta give them credit. This is actually the ECT comp. For the force they have, they're
It's very Kirita can you please stop splashing me with your large laser spread?
Never.
You cut away more armor than the enemy has.
Destroyed.
Uh-huh.
My back torso is exposed again.
Crap.
Rude. We should equip Gauss rifles and just become a sniping king crab.
That sounds really cool, actually.
Well, we're gonna be getting 2 Gauss rifles because of this mission.
Genuinely like this.
Destroyed.
Oh, here they come.
Oh yeah, we
Big
got
boys,
the big
big
ones.
boys. Victor. What are we folks?
We need to focus on the Victor. That EC-20 is probably the most dangerous thing on the field.
Right.
Dear God, my face is getting melted off.
Going for the AC-20. AC-20 up.
Okay, center torso is exposed. I'm pulling.
And Victor's AC-20 is gone. Switching targets. Awesome.
Yeah, the Awesome is a LRM Awesome. He's stripped away most of my armor already.
Target acquired.
I'm just gonna hang at range. Provide fire support and moral support. You're doing great, guys. Keep it up.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Oh crap, I lost an arm.
So did I. Up, down to 50% firepower.
Come on, guys, shoot the Atlas.
They've done a number on my king crab.
How unusual.
No, this is worse than the normal number. And we have a lot more targets still to go.
Oh, boy.
Watch out for them.
Yep.
Oh,
Here they go.
they're on top
Right on
of me!
top.
I'll look
Bloody
at
hell.
and the Victor.
So Victor goes, I guess.
I can't
Get
turn
the agent
this
point.
beast!
I'm about to beat it on oh shit! My AC-20's out of ammo.
Target acquired.
Well, you were using it aggressively, which I can't fault you for. But you are now out of ammo, which I can. You can fire support and nothing else. I don't really have...
Okay, Victor AC-20 is
Center torso is so badly exposed, it's not even funny.
going for the awesome.
Okay, I am out of ammo for the AC-20. So it's lasers and LRMs, and I don't dare show myself because I will die. Dear God, my phone has just exploded. We got, these are the last 4 targets. There's a vehicle
And
somewhere in the
there
back.
goes my leg.
Okay, there's a tank somewhere back here. There you are.
Acquired.
Only have lasers and LRMs.
Oh jeez.
I have been assistance.
Acquired.
Down to 2 mechs.
Getting the big.
Okay, providing LRM fire support. Oh, if he hits me with that, he will kill me. He's coming for me. Ow! Center torso is basically non-existent anymore. Ooh, boy.
Got this catapult. You guys just go.
Uh-oh. He's hitting me with missiles. I really can't even afford to turn to look at him. I wish I had a numerical display for my current health.
Target acquired.
Victor gone.
Lovely. Oh, 1 missile got through. So this was one hell of a fight.
Excellent job, Commander.
Yeah, no. Oh god, we need to run. Run, 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 run.
I am...
Oh,
oh
God.
shoot, they're right between me and the extraction point.
Oh lord. Who's that?
That's me.
You're the closest.
I can't make it, not unless they commit to you guys.
Oh, they're landing between
They will
you. Yeah.
kill me dead.
Same here.
Yeah, I'm dying here.
Okay, I'm slipping around, I'm
I'll
sneaking.
kill you
Yeah,
guys more.
Tirak, you're the
Stealthy
one furthest
Atlas.
away. You're the one with the best run. Yeah.
My stuff's less expensive.
My
They
Marauders.
gotta shoot me.
My Marauder's gone.
Stealth crab, don't lose the Marauder. Oh, damn it.
Oh, it's
damn it,
gone.
bro.
Yeah, I told you to run.
I am running, but I have to take a nice long circuitous route. What did you do?
Acquired.
Oh god, they've got a Marauder too. Stay in cover, guys.
Oh god. Oh no.
I used my jump jets to get to it, so I'm extracted.
Nice.
Sweet.
Oh, gee.
Tomorrow's is the start of the work week. Oh, that sucks. Starting on a Saturday?
See, my jump jets were essential to get us out of that sooner. I'm glad I had them.
Yep. So, Sprogue just cost me a Marauder.
Uh-huh.
Not
that how
happy
it
about that. That's how it is. Sprogue cost me a Marauder.
Did you lose it?
He did.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What torso
Yeah.
did you lose?
The non-imported one.
Okay, at least there's that. I'll forgive him for that because there
And
wasn't
then
anything
I
important
lost
in the
both my... Trying to cover you while you went to the extraction, but you refused to...
Did you see how... I'm going to show you how bad my center torso was.
No.
Make sure you take a
knew
look at that.
I know exactly how bad your Senatosa was, but see, I was literally between you and the enemies.
I know, I was running to hide.
So, yeah.
Oof. Took a lot of damage on that one.
This is gonna be.
I should have warned you
hefty
though that
repair.
Atlas D is a little bit light on AC-20 ammo. Million C-bills, which is always nice. Really, game?
It took 2.3 mil in damage.
Good PPC, good large laser. Some really
Oh.
good medium lasers.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if that quick draw is worth it.
Quick draw, yes. Cicada, no.
Do I have the Cicada selected? I do not. So, really good PPC. Although that's taking a lot of slots. I think I'd rather have the medium lasers.
In,
we didn't-
in our mech HQ, who's the pilot who was injured for like forever?
That
Vanguard?
was Ginger.
Oh, yeah,
Okay, my pilot's basically Ginger now.
oh my god. Tirak, how do you have less damage than a Marauder?
Because I spent
You're
a lot
in
of time
king
hiding.
crab with 2 AC-20.
I would like you to point out the 2 AC-20s that are on my mech.
Disgrace.
That's what I said.
Shameful.
Am I going to tell you professional pilot scholarship?
To be fair, that Marauder's a very good loadout.
Alright, so, blood and treasure. Nothing like thieving from thieves to boost your mercenary cred, eh, Commander? You should have seen Fahan pouring over the merchandise you seized. He was like a kid in a candy store, smile as wide as an atlas. Hell, he even stopped bitching for a few hours, if you can believe that. Fahan says we were able to pick up an LB-10X and a couple of Gauss rifles in the deal. Should come in handy. The remaining gear has been re-inventoried and shipped out already, thanks to Spears' people. As for us, we just got a little stronger. Exactly what we were hoping to do. At this stage, whatever edge we can muster before assaulting Inferno's base of operations is critical to our success. After all, battles are won and lost on the teeniest of margins, Commander. But hey, we can discuss things later. Right now, get some rest. 3.5 million Seables, as well as a whole bunch of equipment, and not quite up to Rep 10, or Rep 12. So there's that. Do I have to talk to somebody? No, just take contracts and increase. Yeah, we are heading to the nearest industrial zone. Star map. Preferably one that is not in Curitan space, because they don't really like us. Do we head to
Wow.
Kenfold? Or do we head to
My,
Mackham?
At least I know how to die correctly.
We are going to head to Kenfold because it's got 3 rare weapons in the market. It's going to take us a little bit longer. By a little bit longer, I mean a lot longer. But, I mean, at this point, we're going to be spending a ton of time anyway in repair. So we may as well do that.
Wow,
Just hoping
I'm
to
really kind of proud of myself the way I managed to keep that mech intact. I didn't lose any components or limbs.
Nice.
And basically, I dove behind walls with the jump jets, and also I realized that a lot of their assault mechs couldn't fire like really high up, so I would just burn my jets like as high as I could, and they would stop targeting me because they're like, "Oh, I can't shoot the Victor anymore." So
That's
that was
actually
really
clever.
awesome.
Good job. Alright, so first things first, we need to sell that quick draw that we just got our hands on. Because it's a pile of junk and it's worth 2.5 million Seables. So sell that. 15 million Seables is what we've got. Let's fix and repair our mechs. So the Atlas, what did you think of the Atlas with the medium pulses?
I liked it, but I've just pulled a heatsink out of the head and put an AC-20 ammo.
Okay.
Because it needs more of that.
It is definitely
It
low.
runs quite cool.
Oh, that's really good to hear, actually. Alright. It's not quite max armor. But I'll give you an extra ton of AC-20 ammo. You've got the pulse lasers, which hopefully worked out quite nicely. Oh yeah, you used to have lasers in the arms, and I kept losing them. That's why. So a month to fix that.
Victor had AC-20 ammo left over at the end of the fight. So
You did have ammo?
ammo left over at the end of the fight. Yeah, so I'm good.
You've got 3 tons of it, that's why.
Yeah.
The 3 tons really does seem to be the minimum, but we do clearly are going to be utilizing this this mech more often. Now, how do you feel about going to a Gauss rifle, or are you happy to stay with a big ol' AC-20?
The AC-20 is such a slow-moving projectile. I can barely hit lights, but when I'm dueling heavies and assaults, I'm pretty much landing, so I'm okay. But I wouldn't mind trying a Gauss. I've literally never fired a Gauss in MechWarrior.
It's a long repair time to fix it, so commit to one or the other.
Let's go with the Gauss, and I will just try.
Okay.
Is it the same tonnage, or?
No, it's a ton more, so you're going to lose a ton of ammunition.
Well, he doesn't need that many heat sinks.
Oh, never mind, I can't even do that. We have Gauss rifles, but no ammunition for them.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, game.
Keep me how I was and just repair it up. That's fine.
I'm actually going to give you a better AC-20 because you can actually we actually have a triple plus, which we're going to give to you.
Oh, okay.
We're also
Yeah,
going to give
you.
you 2 medium laser tier 4s.
Higher tier is autocannons will travel faster, so you'll have an easier time hitting with it.
I just hate burst fires, but I'm okay with higher tier slug.
Yeah, it's a traditional slug fire. So I could also give you double heat sinks. We have 2 of them. That would allow me to pull out 2 tons of stuff.
I was never in danger of shutting down, but yeah, if you want to do it for tonnage purposes, it's fine.
That's what I'm thinking. I'd pull out 4 heat sinks, give you 2 doubles, and then armor you up.
But yeah, I don't know.
He's got
It
engine
needs
heat sinks,
armor.
that's the thing.
I took the least damage and I had exposed the section.
You should be able to just remove a couple of heat sinks and not replace them because you're sinking a lot more than you generate. Right?
I can 100, you're a little bit
I actually got up to like 80 heat at one point, but it's only when I alpha constantly, and it's really the lasers that does it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a real struggle to get that to overheat because. Yeah.
Alright, so I have armored you up, I believe, anyway. In fact, pull a little bit out of there. To give you a little bit more in your arms, because I think the AI targets arms a little bit more.
They do. And you can literally get them to give up on shooting you just by getting out of their firing range for just a second by jumping up really high.
Nice. Alright, so that should give you a fairly beefy amount of armor. So that'll be a 43-day repair, but you should be a much better mech because of it. Always fully armor the Victor. I could rip out 1 single heatsink for another ton, and that would probably get you to max armor.
Do it.
Okay. You are max armored in your upper torso. Your legs are not quite there, but the rest of the mech is ready to rock and roll. So that's going to be a 44-day repair. But you're in
As long as I can shoot the AC-20 constantly and mostly shoot the SRMs, I don't care if I'll be hot with the lasers. I don't even use them that much except for V.
Use them more often.
Now when you have a higher tier autocannon as well, that will generate quite a bit less.
So,
Oh, good.
Tirak,
Yep.
it is okay if... so I've been thinking about the way we modified that Orion, and I'm realizing that putting the AC-20 meant we didn't add in any heat sinks, and the AC-20 is more hot than the Gauss. So I actually have decided that I think the LB-10X is a better idea. I kind of just modified it while you were talking. I put an LB-10X and swapped the PPC for a large laser, just threw a bunch of heat sinks on. And...
Oh, if you did that already?
Yep.
Alright, if you want to confirm it, go ahead.
Right.
Alright, so in that case, we now need to fix up the Marauder, which hopefully has not been too badly damaged.
No, it's pretty good actually. As I said, I know how to die properly.
You lost a large laser and a medium laser. Can I replace it?
Yep.
Where? I can't.
What?
He stole your laser.
Oh, I did.
fuck's
1
sake.
second. I will...
My Phoenix Hawk stole it
Oh.
several weeks ago.
Do you want to give me that laser back so I can get Sprogue's Marauder up to full power?
Yep.
Thanks. Let me know when you've canceled it so I can go back in to double check.
I can't.
Okay.
Hold on.
There you go. It's canceled.
There we go.
So come back over to the Marauder, out of the loadout. Repair all. Yank that. Large laser. And medium laser. Repaired. 30 a day repair. Sprague, are you happy with your heat?
Well, yeah, because I don't have the need to alpha constantly, so I'm pretty.
Okay, I think you're already maxed armored, actually. Yeah, you pretty much are.
Yep.
So I can't really give you anything extra. Unless you want to go up to PPCs, I can drop 2 heatsinks.
Nope.
That'll probably mess with your heat a lot. Alright, my broken ass king crab. Yeah. Lost an AC-20 burst fire, tier 3. I do not have a replacement. So I'm going to have an interesting combination of a burst fire and a not burst fire. Or I could go UX. Do I have ammo for that? Nah, I feel like that might be a little bit of a step too far backwards. Although... No. We'll just see how it ended up working up. Give him ERPPC instead of other energy weapons? For who? Be dummy thick. Apparently the victory is now, quote, dummy thick, according to Shade. Alright. We're going to have to be on the lookout for either another AC-20 burst fire tier 3 or another AC-20 standard tier 3 so I can match up my my crab, but right now it's going to be a little bit asymmetrical.
Yeah, what are the rare weapons for sale, by the way?
Oh, there are 2 ERPPCs and an LRM-20 Artemis. So I'm probably going to pick up that LRM-20 Artemis. Yeah.
Yeah. It's really good.
Wherever it happened to be. Did I already buy it?
Oh, those are some high tier autocannons as well.
Did they have the kind I need? Oh, they also got Gauss rifle. Oh no, that's in my inventory. That's why I wasn't showing up. Show me that already. 2 million seagulls worth it. It's an Artemis 20. It's so worth it.
Probably. Check the other as well and see if there's anything nice.
Tier 2 burst fire. Not worth it. ERPPCs, unless somebody is desperate in need of a PPC, I think we just don't grab them. One is a tier 4 one, though. That might actually be worth it.
Nah, screw that. ERPPCs. Ew.
Yeah, but it's a tier 4 ERPPC.
Yeah.
It has
12 damage. It does 12 damage.
Yeah, but it also shoots faster. The rate of fire is 13 rounds per minute compared to a normal PPC, which is 10. And it only does 0.6 more heat.
Yeah, but you're comparing a tier 4 and a tier 0.
I know. Deliberately, because we only have like tier 1s.
Yeah. Hell no. No. Big no.
You ain't stopping me. Alright, so, do we want any of these battle mechs? There is a rifleman, which is always tempting. Because we could put on a pair of UX onto this thing. We could turn it into the proper rifleman it was always meant to be. What do you guys think?
No.
No? Oh,
having built the twin UAC riflemen, and they're awesome, and yes.
Let's see. The question is, do we need it? We really don't.
Buying a non-hero 60-tonner this late in the game feels really...
If it was Legend Killer, that'd be really fun, but I don't think we're going to run into Legend Killer anytime soon. So we are now free and clear to travel and do what it is we want to do. They have no annoying missions for us to have to take. I suppose it's not annoying, but... So let's go see where we want to travel. Kind of want to head back to Davian Space, just because that's where all the cool gear is. Mainly because, you know, Davian likes us and Kurita absolutely does not, but I get the feeling we're going to be moving into Kuritan space at some point. There's a really high cost raid contract, though. 12, 11, yeah, we're moving into 12 space. We're not quite at that level, but I think we can handle it. Harvest is 11. Yeah, we're going to Orkney.
Oh yeah, check for pilots, Tarek.
Oh yeah, good point.
I know your story, and I'm ready to be of
Thank you,
assistance,
Synopsis.
Commander.
Thank you, Synapse. Yeah, there's much better pilots here.
I know your story, and I'm ready to be of assistance. I will be waiting in the ready room. You put something in my sights, I'm taking it down.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
This pilot is actually not terrible. It's got a 9 ballistic and a 7 missile.
Yeah, but the piloting skills are low. Doesn't sound worth it. Yeah, that's good.
Alright, so we got 2 brand new pilots, which is going to be great. So do we want to head Orkney, which is in tier 12 space, or head back to tier 11 space? Because we're currently level 11.
We're kind of getting punched pretty hard at 11 right now.
Alright, we'll head to Apostica.
We don't
then
want
from
to. I don't know.
Apostica
What's
to-
a raid contract? It looks yellow, so it looks pretty.
It's yellow contracts means it's going to be high cost. Or high value.
That's something we want to do at some point.
We'll stop in, we'll say hi. We have quite a long while to wait on all of our mechs anyway. So as the more exploration we do, the more random, whatchamacallits, industrial zones we find, and then we can buy the really cool stuff. Pilots are almost recovered too. Lovely. Mechs are done. Pilots done. Victor's done. All of our mechs have been built. Lovely. We do need to see if we can't find Gauss ammo wherever we travel, by the way. So, that is a very, very important thing at the moment. Unfortunately, there's none here. Wasn't expecting it, but I had mild amounts of hope. Oh, this is part of the Shadow Coup quest. Right, the yellow ones are quests that we currently have hanging. Right, okay, so we can go for either 18 salvage shares, which is enough to buy a fairly solid... it's not enough to buy a Rifleman, or we can get 2.5 million Seabills. I think the 2.5 might be a better idea. Or 2.2 and 343,000... yeah, we're going to do that. 2.2 million Seabills and 345,000 in damage coverage. So that should keep us nice and protected. And we have the perfect tonnage for it. Anybody want to switch? Everybody feeling perfectly happy in their mechs? Okay.
I'm fine.
I need to double check the rest of my company. So,
Yeah,
hey, Sprague, you want to bring your...
remember to check the new pilot.
Oh, yeah.
They're new better, I mean.
Let's go check. Contracts. See, the Alice is a 29 pilots. Probably not. Sprague's pilot, on the other hand, might need something better.
This is pretty good.
Nice. And then, do we have a better than 27 pilot? I think we do. Page 2. Yeah, we got a level 32 pilot that we can start training up. Well, that'll be reasonable anyway. I mean, it's much, much more heavily favored in terms of missiles, but I think we just want to get this pilot leveled up purely because of the pilot skills on it. Not a great shooter, but might be a great supporter.
It's occurred to me. I'm gonna take. So I was looking at the weapons on the Atlas, and we just picked up the LRM 20 plus Artemis, didn't we?
Yep.
Oh.
How we're gonna fit it?
And drop a heatsink.
Switch for ordinary lasers instead of pulse.
Could do that.
We'll check after the next next bit of downtime.
Yep.
Sounds reasonable.
But my only concern is we kind of need those lasers.
Yeah. Well, pulse lasers are really no better than medium lasers.
Really?
Yeah.
Synapsis
a
wants you to
spreadsheet, you know.
Lego. We'll travel
While
to
we're
an easier location before we hit Lego.
While we're loading, I'm quickly going to say that thanks to Corbin, aka Sean here, that we're playing with today, we have the opportunity to have a little giveaway. So if you want to win a copy of MechWarrior 5, join our Discord and check the announcement channel and hit the appropriate react. I'll be posting a link in the chat.
And if you do happen to be new here just in general, make sure you press that follow button so that you can track us whenever we go online. It is on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. On Wednesdays and Saturdays, we play Rogue Tech, which is basically the commander version of this game. Top-down commanding combat with up to 8 mechs under your control against the massive hordes of the enemy, often with a lot of artillery. And on Fridays, as you can see here, we play MechWarrior 5. So thank you, Satim, for the follow. Glad to have you along for the ride. Hopefully you can have a good time with us. He's a spreadsheet hero. What?
I love you too, Shed.
I'm hearing explosions going on. This does not fill me with confidence.
Online. Sensors
Well, it sounds
online.
like we're shooting back.
Weapons online.
No guarantees though.
All systems nominal.
Ooh, pretty violent.
Let's go say hi. I see something dead already. I see multiple dead things already. Enjoy the missiles.
Target destroyed.
Good job.
Oh, yeah. Cool, so which are we hitting?
I think we want to just go to the nearest one first, so this one off over here towards the south.
Workout?
So we hit it, we blow it up, and then we move on. All impressively and aggressive. If the legend killer's in game, though, we're going to have to get it.
Anybody else lost the ability to turn their torso?
No.
Hit V, try it, and then hit V.
There we go. Thank you.
What's V default count?
It swaps your cockpit and exterior view.
Oh, cool.
Making it so I can't get shots in. Oh, we got an Orion. But it's
Oh,
the
yeah,
heavily armored one.
People around.
Killing the warrior. Oh wow, that is a lot of fire.
Yeah, let's not rush in too hard.
Yeah, I'm pulling out.
Yeah, I'm falling back a little bit here as well.
I think the AC-20
Let's get over the ridge
non-burst fire
and let
has
them
a
come
better
to us.
sound. A lot better sound, actually.
Get back over this ridge, let them come to us.
Yeah, working on it.
Target destroyed.
You can't clear out most of the enemies.
Yeah, that was a hell of a lot of fire when we walked over.
Coming around the corner, it's like Orion, Orion.
Get it. Get to right.
Was that Orion actually engaged me?
No, you ran off. You're all alone. That's
Got a
usual.
rifleman over here. I'm not alone. I'm flanking them. See, that's the thing you always have to remember. You're never alone. You're never out of position. You've only outflanked the enemy. God, that's so many vehicles.
Yeah.
That's why I came back behind this ridge. So my right side is a little bit dented.
Already back. There we go.
I think I need to find myself another slug AC-20.
You like the sound?
I like the sound of the slug, yeah.
Target acquired.
It's a little less forgiving if you miss, but it's a very nice sound.
Okay, well there goes the target at least, so
Let's,
we can flank around the south, I guess. Watch out, you have a dropship landing on you, T-Rex.
Oh, great.
Let's go. T-Rex.
Oh, hi. We got an enforcer and something heavy.
Ryan. A lot of Ryan.
Yeah, who are we fighting?
I have no idea, but it is becoming a little bit of a concern. You're dead. Heat is getting a little bit out of hand. Heat is offline. I think I can get a headshot from him. Not quite.
Nice kill on there, Ryan. Did someone headshot it?
I was going for it, so I don't know if I got it or not.
I think someone may have.
Nice. Alrighty. Yep, we got another target. SRM-20 carrier. Yeah, we've got a couple of vehicles behind us.
Yeah, me and Sean are dealing with.
Nice. I'm gonna go slow to let you guys catch up.
Target acquired.
Probably let
Check
me
the
take the
mask
lead.
on this thing. Did you seriously nail me with that first shot? Oh no, it was your buddy.
Target destroyed.
There we go.
Target acquired.
And you're still alive somehow.
Target destroyed.
Not anymore, you ain't.
Target destroyed.
T-Rex, you may want to let me take the lead.
There you go. It's just such a satisfying sound and feeling when you nail them with an AC-20 shell. The burst fire is cool, but I think that I'm gonna go back to slugs.
Sure.
Spit is extremely nauseating to pilot. I can believe it. Low to the ground, leaning all over the place.
There's a hair version that's even faster, right?
I don't know
that
if the
is.
hero version's faster, but there are a couple of interesting versions. Especially the one with PPC is actually pretty solid. Oh, we got an Igor. Can kill him first.
Target destroyed.
Good job.
Target acquired.
Give me that Orion. I'm gonna just
Turret.
bombard him to death. If you can see the Orion with LRMs, just hit him and nail him. Just
I'm not
stay at
LRM.
range and just keep flushing
Ah.
it. Don't know who's hitting me though.
Incoming missile.
Oh, took in return missile fire. Gonna start walking.
It was the other arm carries.
Okay, still bombarding the Orion. His center torso is mostly done for. Yeah, his center torso is very low already. Center torso is open. I've lost luck for a moment. Maybe I should just buy a stalker and do this all day.
Target acquired.
Just cram as many Artemis LRMs onto a mech and just see what I can do with it.
Target
It's the perfect Terrac mech.
Target acquired.
Hangs back, does nothing.
Ammo low.
Oh, ammo on the LRMs is low.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
It'll at least keep us from having to spend a lot of money to fix my mechs. My arm's already exposed.
Target destroyed.
Hey, Otto. Sub from Otto.
Oh, thank you, Otto. Converted from a Twitch Prime sub to a Tier 1 sub. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. You are the man. It doesn't give me
Oh,
alerts
there
when
you
you
go.
convert, apparently.
Target
I
destroyed.
didn't know you could convert. That's really cool.
Objective down.
Okay. Well, that's 2 done.
Target
On to the
acquired.
last one. Probably shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, I was just about to
It's
say.
like, why am I firing against these many animals? I'm starting to run out of LRMs, that's why. 50 shots
Igor
left.
northeast.
Single slug AC-20 hits like a freight train? Oh yeah, for sure. And it's all concentrated.
Target destroyed.
And Eager's dead.
Still have no idea what I'm doing. You're doing great, that's what you're doing.
Target acquired.
How are we doing on our... Lifter's a little dented. Atlas is feeling pretty fine. Ooh, right arm's exposed on the Marauder. Blown up a large laser.
Uh-huh.
New target acquired.
What were you doing there, Sprunk?
Trying to protect you from getting overrun when you were alone.
I wasn't alone, I was flanking. Thought we established this.
Target destroyed.
In fact, if anybody was getting overrun, it was absolutely the enemy. Let's see.
Can't argue with that.
Alright,
Okay, there we
are
go.
out of here. No need to fight anybody else.
2 or 6 o'clock. I'm legging it.
Yeah, leg it.
Fine,
We're not making any
amazing,
salvage out of this one. We took this one all for the monies.
Oh, yeah,
Bro
that's
keeps
true.
shooting me in the back and my black armor's still fine.
What?
Back
What?
tank.
What do you mean shooting you in the back? How dare you, sir?
Target acquired.
Anybody else in the group have AC5 or UAC5?
We have 3 of them. Like 3 more just sitting in storage.
No, I mean, no, it looks like only one mech here has UAC5s, huh?
Target
That's
Well,
very
I guess
true.
I know who would shoot me in the back.
Oof.
Maybe it was an
Scrub,
enemy.
you've been caught.
Absolutely shameful, sir.
Rekgar has stolen all of our lasers. Apparently we have no more to replace because of that.
Oh, yeah. Right?
I don't even know if
Let's
I have a
hope
large
there's a
laser.
large laser. Yeah, let's hope there's a large laser in the store.
I don't know if there is. And if there is, it's probably a tier 1. You may have to go to tier 3 ERPPCs.
Unfortunately, bought a tier 4.
Do I still have the awesome? Yeah, we got 2 tier 3s for free though. From the one contract where we got the 2 gas rifles or something like that.
Oh,
the
those
one
were
before
ER?
that. Yeah, we have 2 tier 3 ERPPCs that we got as a contract reward, and then I bought the tier 4. We are rank
Hey.
12. Finally pushing up in the world. That's a lot of tier 10 burst fires. It's kind of unfair what that is. I gotta grab the tier 4 medium. I can only grab the 1 because that's all I've got space for. But hey, we made a metric ton of monies. Oh, that Marauder able to cause quite a bit of damage. 2 mech kills though on the Victor, demonstrating it is the superior mech. Not bad at all, and minimal damage on the Atlas. Venerable.
Yeah,
Not
easy.
interesting, but
One of these days, I'm gonna have to try one of those 100 tonners.
Alright, I gotta speak to Fahad.
Hey, Commander, those weapons you picked up were the dog's bollocks, mate. Top shelf. That LB-10X, she's a beauty. I haven't seen one of them in ages. Might have limited range, but she pecks a wallop, eh? Checked her over, gave her a little loving. It's like she just came off the factory floor. You're going to appreciate having that autocannon strapped to your mech, I'll tell you that. Well, gonna get back to it. Want to make sure everything's sorted for our big day, taking down Inferno and all. Can't bleeding wait. Bloody wankers.
Okay, sound balance on that was really weird. Alright, how bad was the damage? Mine's not so bad, I don't think. Let's edit my loadout to see if I actually broke anything. Oh good, nothing's actually broken. That'll make life a lot easier. Atlas is fine, Marauder is missing a laser, and the Victor's fine. Alright, gotta go speak to Rihanna. That is actually her name, which is kind of amusing. Because that's what Spears said. I got its Blinky, the Geico lizard. What? Oh, I see.
Oh!
Yeah, his voice.
Oh my god, I hadn't
Good
made that
point.
connect.
Alright, Rihanna, now that we know that we're working for Geico, what do you have to say?
Commander, the time's finally come to exact revenge for your
All
father's murder.
systems nominal.
That means taking down Inferno and killing Andreas Kane. Spears has confirmed that Kane is on Xinjiang now, so the timing is perfect. How Spears gets his hands on this sensitive information, I have no idea. But if he says it's true, I have no reason to doubt it.
Neither do I.
Spears' people also managed to get us an aerial shot of the base somehow. Though the fidelity on the image is poor, it does give us a chance to formulate a basic plan of attack. Here's what I'm thinking. I'll drop you in here, near what looks to be their aerodrome. Once you've neutralized that threat, you'll proceed to this location. It's some kind of supply depot, best I can tell. I can't make out anything specific, so watch your approach. They could be storing anything there. After you destroy the depot, go ahead and make your way to the principal fortification located here. I won't sugarcoat it, Commander. This last fortification is going to be tough. It'll be heavily defended by Inferno forces, both inside and out. If I'm sure of nothing else, I'm sure of that.
All right. Looks simple enough.
Don't get cocky.
Never.
Now, for the wild card. Kane himself. Where he'll be on the ground is anyone's guess. Once I've dropped you off, I'll circle above and try to vector in on his location by scanning their comms. As soon as I locate him, I'll ping you. Any questions?
How soon can we launch?
That's up to you, Commander. Get us to Xinjiang, and I'll have the mission briefing waiting when we arrive.
Roger that.
Alright, so it looks like things are coming to an end. Thank you, Roadkill, for the follow. Glad to have you along for the ride as we continue this campaign. Looks like we're almost done with the campaign, and then I suppose we'll be on to free travel mode where we just go around righting wrongs, blowing things up, and starting random challenges for ourselves, which ought to be interesting.
I think the campaign runs up to reputation 15, so there's a few more to go.
Cool. Alright, so killing Kane is a 250,000 Seabill reward, apparently, which feels a little bit light for what we've been doing. But according to Rihanna, in the Killing Kane mission, the basic plan of attack is set, Commander, but if experience has taught us anything, it's no plan survives contact with the enemy, especially this one. So, a little advice, prepare for the worst and let the flow of battle and your experience dictate the rest. We want you to destroy Inferno once and for all, and that means killing its leader, Andreas Kane. It also means destroying their infrastructure, so take down all of the enemies you encounter and obliterate any and all infrastructure you come across. As for Kane, don't let your emotions get the better of you. If you end up going head-to-head with him, be smart. Keep your feet moving. Pick your shots, and use the terrain to your advantage. Godspeed, Commander. A whole lot of us just gave 2 fingers to England and went and got a planet aspirational. Alright, where is this Jiang?
Iraq?
Yes.
YouTube cut.
I was going to wait a little bit, but first things first. By the way, people in Twitch chat, we happen to be running a giveaway at the moment for a copy of MechWarrior 5 being donated to us by the lovely and wonderful Corbin, who has demonstrated himself to be an excellent pilot of multiple mechs, and you can actually see him down there through the floor if I manage to get a good angle on him. So thank you very much, Corbin. He has donated us very graciously a copy of MechWarrior 5 to give away to one lucky winner. Should you happen to join our Discord, head over to the announcement thread and click on the little icon that I think it's, what, is it a Christmas tree icon or is it the Santa? It's the Christmas tree one. So click on that little Christmas tree icon. Sproke has put the link to the Discord below, and that'll enter you in to be on the wheel that we will spin at the end of the stream in order to figure out who wins that. If you're watching on YouTube, it's too late. This was last week, but hey, at least you're enjoying the content so far. So we are going to put in a YouTube cut here, though, so don't go anywhere, people on Twitch. But for the people on YouTube, I've been Tarak. If you like what I'm saying, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to see a notification every time I tell you just press that little bell icon. Leave a comment. Make sure you join us for our streams on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. On Wednesdays and Saturdays, we play through Apollo's Vipers in Rogue Tech, which has been, well, basically getting its butt kicked, but you know what? We are dragging ourselves back. And on Fridays, we play this, which is Lego's Legion, which is managed to kick butt. And in fact, Lego does have his gas rifle now, which we will field at some point. So make sure everybody in chat say goodbye to YouTube. All of you people, lovely people playing with me right now, say goodbye to YouTubes.
Bye, YouTube.
I will see you all in the next episode.
And we will see you all in the next episode.
Bye, Tarak now.
All systems nominal.
And thank you, Emperor
Look at
Etienne,
me.
for the follow.